Hey Kelsey, how you doing? So, this is basically a one color job. Let me see back. What did you write here? Um, haven't really finished adding my color scheme. Just going to consist of black and blue. Okay. I'm not seeing any black in here. I'm just seeing these shades of blue. So basically, oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, technically, you're not using black. This is a one color job, it looks like, which is really awesome because you can do a lot of things from here. Um, you know, I don't think there's any reason to have a color background. Why can't we just do this on white? At least the sidebars, I think it would add quite a bit of interest right now. I just think that the lack of contrast is just a little bit. Mm, it's just a little bit. It causes a little bit of unnecessary visual tension, and I think that maybe just using this whole thing as white and just presenting the middle in blue, the background might be the way to go. Okay. Um, Really good type. This looks great. This really does. Looks good. I'm so glad you're showing a lot of what you've learned, and I think that's the important thing here as we move forward into classes to keep showing over and over what you've learned. And I think that's important because this you look at this and you can tell that the person who set the type here is knows what they're doing or is learning what they're doing, if whichever the case is. I would not use these lines right here as those guidelines. I would remove those. I'm watching some bleed problems right there, so watch that. This type looks awesome, as does this. I would not use a bold in there. You don't need to. You've already mentioned the name up here. It will reinforce itself. You don't need to. Same thing here. This type is great. This type is great. Why is this type here different? If it's the same sidebar, why does the type change all of a sudden? It's kind of odd. So you would need to get some consistency there. Uh, Nothing nasty as far as orphans or widows or anything like that. It's a really wonderful call out right there. So this page looks great. Let's go to the cover. I think the cover looks really good too. I think these subheads right here are too large. I really do. I think that solo career right there might be too large also. Is it? Yeah, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, these are just a little bit too large. I think and I think you've got this is kind of sectioned off pretty nicely where you have white stripes, the racks, the dead weather, and then the solo production stuff, and what he's done with other art musicians and other artists. So that's a pretty good job there. Gutter is a little bit wide through there. Um, you can really see it here too. So you might want to close that down just a little bit. Other than that, I think you're looking awesome. Really good job. If you have any questions or comments, please give me a holler. But again, it's really, really a pleasure to watch you learning typography. Awesome job. Thanks.